Hello, my name is KaitoNolan, and with the help of Pokebattlers rate counter list, let's talk about the general rate counters. Let's start with the Shadow Machamp. I'm still hunting down a good Shadow Machamp. I can't find one, but if you have one, go ahead and then max it out and use it. Let's talk about the damage is 5 star, bulk 3, consistency 4. Overall fighting will be the optimal choice against Darkrai. Here's the reason why, because the fighting it resists Dark first of all, so that if it has the faint attack, Dark Pulse or Snarl Dark Pulse, that's when the true potential will show. Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, they're neutral damage. Fighting does not resist fighting move, unfortunately, so it'll be a neutral damage. And if you get Cloudy, yes, fighting will be good, but at the same time, Focus Blast will be boosted, and it's brutal, so be aware. Best moveset is Counter Dynamic Punch. And look at the estimator. Overall, he is the excellent choice. But he's a shadow, so the portions, he's a little fragile. So you're going to have to dodge here and there. Okay? So let's look at the tanky fighting option because I love this guy. Conkeldurr. I love him. I hope you guys been rating Timber. Let's see the damage. 5. Bulk 4. Consistency 4. Best move is Counter Dynamic Punch. And the ranking wise, it's all 2, 4, 2, 2, 2. Yes. Shadow Ball neutral. Focus Blast neutral. Dark Pulse. Yes, he will resist Dark move because it's fighting. Overall, he will be my go-to counter against Darkrai. Here's the reason why. Lucario and Conkeldurr situation is just like a Rampardos Rhyperior situation. Rampardos hits really, really hard, but it's so fragile. And Lucario is like the same way. He hits hard, but very fragile. There's just more feints, more portions. So he is more reliable option. So if you have like a good Timber, now is the time to invest dust on this guy. Here is the Mega Beedrill because Dark is weak against Bug. I don't know why. This is one of those typing that I just don't get it. And so the damage for bulk 2, consistency 3. Best move is Bug by X Scissor. So ranking is he is the third options, but to me, it is okay. He's gonna be a pretty useful, but unfortunately, there's no other bugs that really help out in a sense unless it's raining. Fighting and fairy does more damage than the bug. I believe so. Unless you use Mega Beedrill and then your friends bring out like the Mega the Shadow Pincer or something like that, or Genesect. There's not much true potential will be shown here. So, but he's still gonna be a beast. I don't know. You might be able to keep reviving just one Mega Beedrill and duo Darkrai potentially. So I don't know. I need to look at that numbers. But so let's look at the defense. It's the neutral damage to Shadow Ball, and he double resist Focus Blast because it's Bug Flying. Oh no, he's a poison. So yeah, he'll resist. And then the Dark Pulse is a neutral. So yes, like I said, he is a good, excellent option, but it's just there's no other good bugs out there that really help him out with a boost unless it's in rain. So I'll still say this is a good option, but I'll probably just gonna stick to using fighting, to be honest. Here comes the Machamp, everybody's favorite Machamp. Everybody has Machamp. So damage for bulk 3, consistency is 3. Best moveset is just like the Shadow Machamp, Counter Dynamic Punch. He is overall a good counter to use. And then I know everybody has one, so I'm excited. Yes, you could duo in Cloudy. If you want to do the neutral weather, that's for the next guy that I'm going to talk about, but just wait. So overall, like I said, he is a great option. This one says like players needed with a boost 1.2. Yes, even Cloudy, you could duo with Machamp. It's brutal, but yes, you could do it. Here is the Lucario. Look at the I love this. Damage 4, bulk 1, consistency 1. I would give zero bulk star, to be honest, if that was me, but it's okay. Best moveset, counter Aura Sphere. Yes, Aura Sphere is awesome. So let's look at the estimator. So he's the top number 5 option, and time to win is excellent 3. Overall, yes, he is the great counter, especially you want to do like speed kill or something like that. Portion is not really friendly, like I said. He neutral damage against Shadow Ball, and he's single weakness to fight it because he's steel. And then the Dark Pulse, yes, he does resist, but yeah, he's a very fragile little flower. So like I said, if you want to duo Darkrai in neutral weather, you will need Lucario. And I think he has to be Dark Pulse. It doesn't matter, Feint Attack, Snarl, it doesn't matter, as long as it's Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is the kind of move that you're really gonna need if you're really gonna go for Showman rating. So, next up is Hariyama. Let's look at the rating. Damage 4, bulk 3, consistency 4. Best move is counter dynamic punch. Like I said, he is the good tanky option of the fighting. And he doesn't hit as hard as a Conkeldurr, but this is when those TDO DPS comes in. Yes, Lucario, Machamp, Conkeldurr, they have a higher DPS than Hariyama. But when you look at the TDO, Hariyama has a decent TDO, total damage output, because he will survive longer. So let's look at the defense. It's a neutral damage against Shadow Ball and Focus Blast, and he resists Dark Pulse. So he is overall, he is also a cheap investment. Like I said, you could go hunt down the Makuhita in Cloudy and get some Hariyama. Next up is Shadow Pincer. So let's look at the damage for bulk 1, consistency 4, and the best moveset is Bug Bite X Scissor. So overall, look at that ranking. It's like, yeah, the potion is not that good. He's very glassy. Like I said, he's kind of already a glassy enough. Then that he's being a shadow doesn't help at all. So if you're gonna use Shadow Pincer, you're gonna have to dodge. Let's look at the defense. The Shadow Ball neutral damage, and Focus Blast. Focus Blast is he resists Focus Blast because of the bug. And the Dark Pulse is a neutral damage, okay? Let's look at the Shadow Gardevoir right here. So the damage 3, bulk 1, consistency 3. And the best moveset is Charm, Dazzling Gleam. You want to use Fairy, the Cloudy will bring out the most potential. And when you look at the like portions, yes, this is gonna be a very bad. Here's the reason why. It's because Shadow Ball, because Gardevoir is part Psychic. So you do not want to use Gardevoir against Shadow Ball. Even Dark Pulse, it hurts a lot too. And then she double resists Focus Blast because the Fairy and Psychic. So if you ever want to duo Darkrai with Gardevoir in Cloudy, like Feint Attack, Focus Blast is the move that you want to look for. And here is the regular Gardevoir. That's not the Shadow version. So it's like same. The damage 3, bulk 1, consistency 2. Best moveset, same. It's all same old. Like I said, ranking-wise, using Fairy against Darkrai is really not a bad idea unless, as long as it has the Focus Blast. Like I said. And then the Cloudy. Cloudy will definitely help. So she's single weakness to Ghost, the Shadow Ball. So it's a no-no. She'll get wrecked. And the double resist Focus Blast, just like a Shadow Gardevoir, and then the single weakness to Dark Pulse. So, and like I said, if you want to duo Darkrai in Cloudy, you will need Cloudy. Okay, you can't do this in a neutral weather. So, and here comes the Togekiss. Togekiss is the same old with the Gardevoir. So damage 3, but bulk 5, consistency 4 because he's the tanky Fairy. Best moveset is Charm, Dazzling Gleam. And see the portions is just look at number 1. Yeah, you will save a lot of portion because look at the defense. The Shadow Ball is a neutral damage. The Focus Blast double resist Focus Blast because it's fairy and flying, and then Dark Pulse is the single resistance. You do need cloudy weather if you want to do a Darkrai in cloudy. Yes, it is possible. You just have to look for the Feint Attack Focus Blast. It looks pretty tough. I looked at it earlier, but it is. I believe it is possible. So I will try definitely. But I mean, you've seen this. Like we just had the Giratina Origin raid, so you know what like the Shadow Ball does to Togekiss and stuff. Because I know a lot of time it'll auto select Togekiss if you have one maxed out. So those were the general counter against the Darkrai. Like I said, I will most likely go ahead and use Fighting type because it's just I think it just has more consistency personally to me. But it depends on your weather and then the moveset of Darkrai. So go ahead and have fun, and please visit the pokebattler.com/raid, and if you choose weather and the move set, you will see so many more other Pokemon. Like, you could even run the number in raining weather, like, how's the bugs gonna perform and stuff like that. So please go ahead and visit Pokebattler and support Pokebattler, okay? And I hope this guy will help you, and happy raiding everybody. Bye.